If you can't see your little waves in your audio like I see here, then you need to go under this little wrench and turn on expand audio tracks. That way you'll be able to see all these little squiggly sound waves. This is the kind of the frustrating secret button. See right here, this little one on the corner of each clip. It's really hard to find. I don't like it, but nevertheless, it is there. If you right click that purple square, you can set it to channel volume or volume. This is what I use. I don't go to volume level, FX volume level. That's probably the most important sound thing I use. I use it almost every day. And then now I can use my little pen tool or control click, and that'll turn the volume up. And here where it's distorted and starting to get cut off, I might chill it like this, turn it down a little bit. It's nice because you can draw the little dots and then drag them. Try it with the pen tool. Try it with the control click. You can do control plus click to make a keyframe. I call them dots. Reading meters, never trust your ears, because what if you have your TV turned up really loud? All sound is relative. Always watch your meter first, because, if you got your headphones turned up really loud, you're like, whoa, that's loud. And you turn down the audio. That's not going to do you any good, because you're turning down kind of the root of all sound. And if you then turn your headphones way up, then your sound's going to be quiet on your movie. If you turn your monitor way down, then you're going to turn your sound up too loud and it's going to get distorted. So always base what you're hearing on your meters first. Watch your levels. It's okay if it hits the red. Don't let it stick there. It'll get distorted. Digital distortion is not pretty. It's not like a guitar distortion like Jimi Hendrix. It's more like, it sounds like rats digging at the back of your head or something. So let me show you guys probably the most important thing I've ever done in sound and learned, the thing that helps me the very, very most of all the tools I've got here. I pretty much do this to everything I bring in. If you have problems with your audio and some are loud and some are quiet, this is really what you want to do. What I want to do is I want to make sure I kind of study it for a second, and I can see this peak here is pretty high, right? And the only way you can see this is if you pry apart the channel and open it up like this. You have to come over here on the side, open it up. Here, the waves are really strong, and they're pretty much as high as they can go. That one right there is about as high as it can go before it starts becoming distorted. And then this one's also pretty big, but maybe, it's not quite as big as the other one. So a lot of times I'll study my track here and I'll say, well, it could go a little higher, but these might be too quiet. I might need to turn it up a little bit without distorting this. So this is probably my favorite thing. I right click the clip and I go under audio gain. See that? And then it gives you some choices here. Basically, you could say, just turn it up to what I tell it to be, or you could say, turn it up by 3 decibels. But these two are really, really helpful to me. Basically, what it does is it says, whatever this highest peak is, turn it up as high as it'll go without being distorted, which would be like 0. I don't think it's going to do much. Let's see. When I hit OK, watch these waves down here. On the count of 3, I'm going to hit OK. Ready? 1, 2, 3. It pumped them up. Did you see that? Before, after, before. See right here? What it did was it turned up my volume of this peak until it was just at the highest it could go without getting distorted and nothing more. So it's very, very helpful because you could do it all at once. Like I can just select every single clip in my project. I could just go like this. And I like to do it before I edit. And then I right click it and I say audio gain. And then a lot of times I'll turn it up just a little bit more because I don't care if one little dot gets distorted here and there. So a lot of times I'll set it at 3 decibels. So here we go. Hit OK. See how they all jumped up? I do that before anything else because then I know I'll have really strong signals and everything will be maxed out without any kind of distortion unless I recorded it with distortion. I'm going to turn it down to -10 this time. Like, let's say everything's too loud. So my waves should go way down here. Yeah, look how far down they went. See? Well, I hope this helps a lot with your advanced audio recordings and editing. And I hope that you will like and follow. Check out my other videos.